ready for the gym. Gonna hit some arms and abs today. Got my pre-workout meal, some chicken, sweet potato, and asparagus. And I also have my brand new cup I just got from BSN. They sent me a really cool backpack full of stuff. There's actually pills in the bottom here. So now I'll have my multivitamins and fish oil down there. And I won't forget to take them. So I'm gonna load that up with my pre-workout. So I'm gonna explode, blue raz. Erica's in here getting her pre-workout on. What are you hitting today, babe?
I'm doing glutes. I already ate a lot of sweet potato fries. So now I'm getting my protein turkey burger.
Nice. What are you hitting today, Bello? What are you hitting? Pa? Good boy. Home Depot stop before the gym. Babe, what are you getting?
Hopefully some wood to finish up my closet. This has become a saga.
We're not getting wood today.
We were gonna get the trim, that's why I'm here.
Oh, you're getting the hinges.
No. I told you earlier I wanted to come here to get the trim.
So you're not gonna... How am I supposed to build the middle without the hinges?
You can get the hinges too. You can only get one thing at a time. I don't know.
Well, I asked you and you seemed to get really upset when I mentioned the hinges. I'm sure the nation's gonna...
I thought you called what hinges, babe? You're talking about the drawer tracks?
Yeah, the drawer tracks.
Okay. You can do that too. It's alright. There's no rule of buying one thing at a time, you know?
Oh, I forgot the toilet handle. Erica broke the toilet from too much pooping.
No, what's the Hulk that makes everything around the house that he touches? Good thing he's talented if he can fix all his damage.
What you got there?
So is this... It says it's an inch wide.
Okay.
So here's the deal then. You would still need a little space by the wall. Because
there's a little space now, because remember I didn't make it flush?
Well, because the measurement is 3/4 inch and this is going to be an inch. So it's 1/4 of an inch more.
Okay.
So you're going to put this in the end.
Babe, don't you know who you're talking to? I can make it work.
So this in the end and this in
Babe,
between.
Don't you know who you're talking to?
I just wish I had found it in white.
Babe, I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you know who you're talking to?
I'm talking to the guy that talks a good game, and I'm waiting for my closet for 3 years.
We've only been in the house for 8 months.
So...
You should know that. We got a very rude Christmas card from a neighbor saying 8 months later. Alright, sweetie, so we need to pick the perfect flusher. How do you feel about that one?
Whatever you say.
Hey, if you're going to be flushing this toilet for a long time... Hope you guys had fun hanging out with us. I think in these Just Lift videos, a lot of you guys are asking me for more vlogs, so I figure maybe in this video series, I'll do a little bit of vlogging either before or at the end of the video, just for some fun stuff before I get into the workout. But I'll continue to do the other style of videos too, where I just go right in the gym and I explain the routine and I show the workout card and all that stuff as well. I'll just switch it up, so whenever you see Just Lift, you can expect a little bit more fun. So today's workout, we're doing biceps and triceps, starting off with the wide grip straight bar curl right here. Just curling about 105 pounds right now, I believe, doing the math quickly off the top of my head. You know, getting back from being sick is never fun. And so what I decided to do was a superset of biceps and triceps for all my exercises. I'm going to be doing 4 sets of 10 reps each. And now you can notice with these bicep curls, I'm being very, very strict with my form. Even though I'm really tired at this point, I'm still trying my best to keep my body nice and tight. I'm keeping my elbows in front of my hips, especially on the way down. You seen that way down right there? I kept my elbows in front of my hips the entire time on the way down, keeping full tension on my biceps. So keep that in mind when you guys are doing your lift. Make sure you're always keeping those elbows in front of your hips. Now this is the standing overhead dumbbell extension, tricep extension, also known as a power bomb. I'm using about 100 pounds right now. You saw my little trick that I like to do. I like to swing the dumbbell up and put it right on my shoulder. It helps me get it up a lot easier. And I'm going down to 90 degrees, sometimes a little bit past 90 degrees, and I'm keeping my wrist straight on every single repetition. It's really important when doing this exercise you keep your wrist straight, because what that's actually going to do is target your long head a little bit more at the top of the movement. If you don't believe me, give it a shot. Now moving into the close grip curl with the easy curl bar. Once again, guys, whenever we're doing biceps, we're keeping our elbows in front of our hips and doing a full extension. You'll also know that my wrists are staying straight throughout every single repetition, and I'm bringing the bar all the way up and all the way down. Don't give me that tension BS excuse that it helps your biceps grow more, because it doesn't. It's just bull. It's just bro science being spread on YouTube. I'm actually going to make a video about it. Don't give me that tension crap. Just go all the way up and all the way down. Now, you guys might notice, and I did this a lot on the wide grip barbell curls, is I pause and it looks like I take in a deep breath. I'm actually activating my internal belt. You guys hear me talk about this a lot. Activating your internal belt helps keep your body as stiff as a board. And if you're doing exercises, whether you're standing up or laying down, the stronger you can make your core, the more power you're going to have in your movements. So if you're getting tired and you don't take in that breath and keep your core tight, and you're doing a bicep curl, you'll have the tendency to break in the middle and start to lean forward. You want to have maximum power. Take in a breath, squeeze your core as tight as you can, and activate that internal belt. So for this exercise, we're doing skull crushers. Once again, guys, you're going to notice my wrists are staying straight throughout the entire movement, and it is a skull crusher. I know I teach 2 different ways to do this. Lately, I've been doing it straight up to my skull. Sometimes I like to do it behind my head. Either way is fine. You get a bit more activation this way on your triceps. If you do the form with the bar coming behind your head, it's easier on your elbows. So if you have elbow problems, that's what you can do. The next superset, you're going to start off with hammer curls. 4 sets of 10 repetitions. Now with this exercise, you need to be extremely strict. Activate that internal belt, keep the elbows in front of your hips, and make sure you're doing full range of motion and you're not swinging your arms. Control the dumbbells all the way up, all the way down on every single repetition. If you start swinging, you're not going to get the maximum benefit of the exercise. So at this point in the workout, I'm actually feeling really great. I hate being sick. I was sick for 4 days, and when you get back in the gym after being sick, you just feel like you're frail and really, really tiny, you know, and it's just not a really good feeling to have. And so a workout like this, I mean, even if you're not sick, it's still a really intense workout if you're getting back from, you know, not lifting intensely and doing endurance movements. So doing a workout like this is going to give you a nice pump. It's going to get your body back on track, and then hopefully, like by this time next week, I can max out my weights. So now I'm doing dips. Now we know there's 2 different ways to do dips. I have a video on it. The way I'm doing it right now is strictly triceps. If you wanted to target your chest more, you would lean forward. And you guys also saw too, I put the dumbbell between my legs. A really quick way to add weight to the exercise. The last superset, you're going to start off with the Barbell Reverse Curl. Now, with this movement, you guys can see how strict I'm being with my form. It's really easy to get into using momentum and throwing the weight up on this one. Now, I actually grabbed a weight that was a little bit too light. So you guys can see that I'm actually doing pretty slow negatives, really focusing on the squeeze on the way up, keeping those elbows in front of my hips. Now, this exercise, you see that muscle on my forearm at the top where it meets the bottom of my tricep? That's one of the exercises that that's one of the muscles that this exercise is really going to target. And a lot of you guys ask me, how do I target the brachioradialis? I'm like, well, you can do reverse curls. So yeah, now we're done with that. We're going to superset, get on the ground. Now, you might not think this is a hard exercise, but we're going to do the diamond push-up. We're actually going to do 15 repetitions. Now, there's a trick that you can do. Now, obviously, body weight exercises, if you're fresh and you're pretty strong, it's going to take a lot of repetitions to really, you know, feel that muscle fatigue and break things down. If you save your body weight exercises for the ends of your workouts, and especially with abs. If I'm in the gym and I'm doing abs, I do all the weighted exercises first, and then I go body weight, because you're already fatigued, the muscles are already broken down. So these diamond push-ups are a lot harder at this point in my workout than if I were to start off with them. So today was an arm day, obviously. I'm getting back into it. I didn't want to go full throttle on biceps and triceps, so what I did was I supersetted them, as you guys saw throughout the video, and I felt pretty good. I know that by this time next week, I'll be able to go full throttle and hit them as hard as possible. Just want to make sure I'm not too sore, because tomorrow I'm going to be hitting a different upper body part, and then the following day I'm going to be doing some legs. But I did want to let you guys know that I figured I'd take advantage of this opportunity. BSN sent me a packet of goodies, for those of you who saw my Instagram account. One of them was the shaker cup, and it's one of those cups that has 2 containers on the bottom. So this one I actually can fill with my protein, and then this one I can put all my pills in here, which is great because sometimes I forget to take my multivitamin and my fish oil. So I thought it'd be cool to test out and put the BSN nitrics in here. One of our friend Priscilla, you guys saw her in that 7 tips to speed up your metabolism video that we did. She told me that if I take nitric oxide after my workout, what nitric oxide does obviously is expand your blood vessels. It'll help get nutrients to your muscles faster because obviously the blood vessels are expanded. So I'm going to try that out. I'm going to take my nitric oxide after my workouts and then have my post-workout meal when I get home. So wish me luck. Let you guys know how that goes. So for more great tips, exercise routines, and meal plans, be sure to join us on ScottHermanFitness.com. Definitely check out the forums. They're free. We want to help you out. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.